Welcome! Happy spring equinox. First day of spring, and you can feel it. I don't know what the weather's like where you are, but it's been glorious here today. It's been like spring. Is it the same everywhere? Oh, yay! It's here finally. All right, so we're going to celebrate that tonight. We've got the members, just in case you didn't know, that it's going to be an hour and a quarter tonight, the class. Not our normal 45 minutes that we do on a Wednesday. We're going to do 75 minutes. So we're going to do as normal, we're going to do a stretch. You're going to need something like a yoga belt, or you could use a towel or a scarf or anything. Have that by the side of your mat. And we're going to start with a stretch, then we're going to come into a seated practice. So those of you that are not regular here, I always sit on a cushion like this, but you might want something a bit bigger or a pile of blankets or anything. And if you get, when we do the seated part of the practice, if you get uncomfortable at any point, don't feel like you've got to be a statue and be still the whole way through it. You can move your legs, shake them around, get yourself in a more comfortable position. You can even sit in a chair if you want to sit in a chair. When I went to India and learned all these breathing exercises, there was quite a few people that would do these exercises sitting in chairs. So it doesn't inhibit you in any way. It's about making sure your body is comfortable. And that's what I want you to make sure throughout the whole practice. So even with the stretch, go easy on your body. If you've not practiced for a while, don't force anything. Just really listen into your body. And then as we sit or do the breathing exercises, take a rest whenever you need to, if anything's too much. We're actually going to do an amazing set, which my members will know well. It's called the New Beginning set, which is perfect for this spring equinox. It's like clearing out the old to allow in the new. So we're going to do that full set tonight as well. And then we'll go into a really gentle yoga flow, nothing too strenuous. And again, even if there's anything in there that doesn't feel right in your body just yet, if you've got any injuries, just leave it out. You don't have to do everything. You can chill in child's pose or chill laying in shavasana if you want to. And once we've done the yoga flow, we're then going to finish with a final little breathing meditation exercise, and then we will relax. Okay, and I will talk about the spring equinox as we move through the session. So let's begin. You're going to come and lie down on your backs, and we will prepare our body. So this stretch is a great stretch just to prepare your body for the day ahead, for the seated practice, for the movement practice. It's a great stretch to do at the end of the day as well. So you can use this recording, because you're going to have this to keep. You can use this and just do the sections whenever you want to. You don't have to do the whole full class. You could just come on and just do the stretch whenever you need to. So really do use it after tonight as well if you can. All right, so come and lie down. Make sure you've got your yoga belt or whatever you're using by the side of your mat, so you don't have to scramble around trying to find that when we use it. And you're going to come and lie back and bring your knees into your chest. Hug your knees in. And just take a moment. You might want at this point to have a little cushion under your head, nothing too high, just quite a low flat cushion, or maybe just a folded up blanket under your head for just comfort. We want to make our bodies feel comfortable. And the knees are into the chest, the right ankle's on the top, and see how it feels. You can rock from side to side, or you can hold it still. And just check in with your shoulders. You need to wriggle your shoulders down and lengthen the back of your neck. Sometimes just drawing the chin slightly down towards the chest is what is needed to get that full space through the back of your neck. So you're either just holding that still and coming into your breath in through the nose and out through the mouth, or having a little rock out from side to side. And then we'll just keep going with whatever you are doing and switch over the cross of the ankles. Other ankle on the top. And this practice, yoga, is all about making it, it's about your life. It's about your body, it's about your mind, your emotions. Whatever you're going through right now, tailor it to fit you. On the physical level, on the mental level, on the emotional level. Tailor it to fit you. It's about making it work for you and your body and whatever's going on in your life right now. It's very adaptable. All right, we're going to bring the knees to the center. Uncross your ankles, one hand on each knee, and draw slow, smooth circles out and around with your knees. So you're not rocking your pelvis anymore. You're separating the knees and circling out and around so that you really feel that in your hips and your lower back. Find the range of movement that feels soothing for your hips. Doesn't matter how big it is, doesn't matter how small it is, it's what is right for your hips right now in this moment. And then change direction. And then squeeze your knees into your chest, hug them in. Take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Good, now hands over your right knee, keep the right knee in, stretch your left leg out on the ground and circle your right ankle around. And change direction. And relax that foot. Now take a full body stretch. You're going to reach your arms back and stretch your legs down. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, relax. Bring your left knee into your chest, squeeze it in. Check your shoulders and your neck again. Just wriggle the shoulders down, lengthen the neck. And circle your left ankle around. And change direction. And relax your foot. Take another full body stretch, arms back, legs down, inhale. And as you exhale now, bring your right knee into your chest again. We're going to keep that moving. Inhale, full body stretch. Exhale, your left knee into your chest. And just keep that going at your pace. We're in no rush. Spring equinox, first day of spring, it's like fresh new beginnings. Manifestation time. But we're not in any rush. We've got to take our inspiration from nature. Look how nature is gradually, slowly and gently moving out of winter and into spring. It's not rushing, it's not forcing anything. Keep going. Slow, steady pace, which will all be a slightly different rhythm for each of us, so find your rhythm. And the next time you've got your right knee into your chest, we're going to keep it in, hold the right knee in, and then we're going to go to spinal twist. Right arm opens out to the floor by your side and roll your leg, cross your body, spinal twist. Just going as far as feels good for you. Try to, if you can, rest your right foot onto something. If it's not resting on the floor, maybe there's a wall you can rest it on, or a brick. If there's nothing there to rest it on, bend the knee, tuck the foot back so it rests on your left inner thigh. If that feels okay in your body, just a suggestion. Now as you're there, a few more breaths, focus your inhale into your right side and your exhale relaxing your right arm. And just keep your head straight, no need to turn it to the right, just keep the neck relaxed, no need to force it into a big twist. Now squeeze up your pelvic floor, squeeze in your belly button. And come back to the center and draw your right knee into your chest. Hug the knee in. Now you're going to reach for your yoga belt or whatever you're using. Place it over your right foot and stretch the right leg up towards the ceiling. Hold the leg up there. Just see how that feels for a few moments. Bit uncomfortable probably. So just try this. Bend your knee slightly. Bend your right knee slightly if it wasn't already bent. And really flex your ankle. Draw your toes down, push your heel up. Feel that in your calf. So however tight it is in your calf, you can stay a bit longer if you feel you want to, if you need to. When you feel ready, work towards straightening out your right knee and then just play around with your position, move your leg around a little bit and see where you need to be to really release down the back of your right leg. All very releasing for your lower back as well when we stretch down the back of the leg. And then find a good spot and you're going to stay there and breathe for another 5 or 6 breaths. Relax your shoulders, relax your face. Couple more breaths. We're going to go to half happy baby now. So you could use your belt if you want. You can hold both sides of your belt with your right hand and bend your right knee down towards the right armpit. If you can reach your foot, I like to hold the instep side of the heel, or you can hold the outside of the foot, or you can hold your big toes, your right big toe. Don't need to hold both big toes. So whatever feels comfortable for you. Bend that knee down towards the right armpit and make sure the left side of your bum doesn't lift off the ground. And then if you want to, go deeper, stretch back your left arm, push down with your left heel. Stretch down that left side. Keep breathing gently into your body. And then let's bring the right ankle and cross it over your left knee. So you're going to bring your left leg in, right ankle crosses the left knee, glute stretch. And again, if you want to use your belt, you could thread your belt through and hold on to your left leg, either with your hands or use the belt, if it's difficult to reach with your hands. And then adjust your shoulders again if you need to. Breathe. Right ankle is flexed. We're going to do that whole stretch now, sequence on the other side. So you can keep hold of your left leg. Right foot comes off, stretch your right leg out on the ground. Squeezing the left knee in, and then into spinal twist. You can just put your belt to the side for the moment. Left arm opens out to the side and roll your left leg across your body. Spinal twist. Resting your left foot on something if you can. Might be your right inner thigh. Breathe into your left side, and as you breathe out, relax your left arm. Keep focusing on your breath. Good, then squeeze up your pelvic floor, squeeze in your belly button and bring it back to center. Squeeze your left knee into your chest and again reach for your yoga belt. Let's go to the hamstring stretch. Place the belt over your left foot, stretching the leg up. See how it feels for the first couple of breaths. And then let's deliberately bend the left knee. Don't have to bend it that much, just a little bit. and flex the ankles. It's all in the ankle. Draw the toes down, push the heel up, and you'll feel that stretch in your calf. And then check your shoulders, your neck, your face. And come back to your breath. And when you feel ready, straighten out the knee as best as you can. And then play around with the position of your leg. Move it around a little bit and see where needs more attention. You're going to find a good spot where you feel a decent amount of stretch. And hold it there for the last 5 or 6 breaths. If it starts to feel comfortable, it might be you want to bring your leg a bit closer in towards you. Ready for the half happy baby. So you can hold both sides of your belt with your left hand. Bend the knee towards the left armpit. Or if you can reach easily with your hand, your left hand holds your left foot wherever feels good for you. Left ankle is flexed. Make sure the right side of your bum doesn't tip off the ground. And then stretch back with your right arm and push down with your right heel. Feel from your right fingers to your right toes. And then we go to the glute stretch or sleepy pigeon. You're going to bring your right leg in, cross your left ankle over your right knee. Either hold on with your hands to the right leg or thread your belt through and hold on with your belt. And breathe there. And releasing now, both knees into the chest, put your belt to the side, hug the knees in, and let's take one more big full body stretch. Stretch your arms back, stretch your legs down, inhale, lengthen, and exhale, just relax. And let's just stay here for a moment for the first reading. So you can either have your legs stretched out or have your legs bent in with the soles of the feet on the ground. You're going to stay on your back, bring your hands onto your belly, and just breathe deep, calming belly breaths. Breathing in, allow your belly to rise up into your hands, and as you breathe out, allow your belly to relax down. So this time is the last few weeks, months maybe. Last month we've been working on planning and preparing, setting our intentions for what we want to bring in as we move into spring. And it is time to now start seeing things manifest, but it might be just small little things starting to show up in your life from this planning and preparing we've been doing. If you're just on a journey of beginning this work of making change in your life, and you're just starting your planning and preparing now, this is a good time to do it as well. You can do it any time of the year, really. So I'm just going to read this to you about the spring equinox and just how this time of year is so poignant for fresh new beginnings, because we've got this spring feeling in the air, this fresh new beginning feeling, this cleansing of the old. And it's kind of like the real new year. It's kind of like nature's new year. So it's really that feeling of maybe what did you set? Did you set yourself intentions at the new year? Maybe they're now just starting to show up and shine in your life, starting to manifest into your life, starting to really become part of your life. So nature's really supporting us now. The new energetic year begins today. Abundance springs forwards into our lives as the flowers start to bloom and new energies arrive. It's manifestation time for the new year desires to be affirmed and claimed. A great time to do spring cleaning and get rid of all that is no longer aligned. Detox your physical body as well as your mental and emotional bodies. Decide what you want and plant your seeds intentionally. Right, take another deep belly breath in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. And then when you're ready, you can either roll to your side and push up to sit, or bring your legs in, knees into your chest and rock yourself up to sit. And you're going to get into your comfortable seated position now. We're going to go through this amazing breathwork set. But first of all, we're going to sit and set our intentions a little bit. So as I said, feel free to move and shake your legs out whenever you need to. You can sit cross-legged, you can kneel, you can sit on a chair, just be comfortable. Most important thing is that we keep the spine very upright. What's quite good is if you've got blankets and cushions and stuff, you can roll them up and put them under your knees if you need a bit of support under your knees. Okay, and feel that you can go from kneeling to cross-legged, whatever you need to do. The more you do these seated practices, the more you find the position that works for you and the more comfortable you get in it. Doesn't mean your legs don't go to sleep and you get pins and needles. That always happens. Not every time, but it will happen even after many years of practicing. I can vouch for that. All right, so let's tune in. So bring your palms together, bring your hands to your heart center. Close your eyes down and just take a moment to really feel your rooting down through your seat. Visualize sending roots down out of your pelvis, like the roots of a tree, down into the earth. Like these channels of energy that connect you to the earth. You are part of this earth. It's all energy. And then visualize this golden current that runs right up through the center of your spine. This is your main energy channel. Right up through the center of the spine, up and out through the top of the head, up towards the sky, connecting you to the energy and the wisdom of the universe, which you are also part of. You are human self and you are soul self. Now just bring your awareness back down to where you've got that mudra, Anjali mudra, at the center of your chest, your heart center. This is the center of your being. This is what balances your human self and your soul self. When we bring the energy to the heart, we're able to move through human life with less attachment and stress and worry and anxiety. It doesn't mean we don't feel all of those things, but when we've got this balance at the heart that connects us to our inner world, our soul, all that outer stuff, we can cope with, we can manage, we can move through, because we know it's all temporary. Everything outside of us, the challenges of life, are temporary, of human life. And what is permanent is the soul. the inner world, the love and the wisdom within you, that is permanent. So it's balancing these two, human and soul selves. So take a moment to focus to the space behind your body. Just take your awareness there. What are you ready to change in your life? What are you ready to leave behind? What is no longer serving you? It might be certain habits, might be certain ways of thinking, seeing, being. Might be certain work you do, relationships. So what are you ready, whatever it is personally to you that's going on in your life right now, what are you ready to shed, to let go of? Doesn't all have to come in now, but just something to ponder over the next few days and weeks, what you're ready to leave behind. And now bring your awareness to the space in front of your body. What are your dreams and desires for your life? What are your visions of your future? Who do you want to be? And what do you want to do? Don't be afraid to dream big. And the magic all happens in your imagination. So whatever it is that you want to bring into your life, use the power of your imagination and go there as often as you can and feel it like it's here now. As soon as you put the intention out to the universe, those dreams and desires can be yours. You've just got to trust in the universe and keep feeling the good feelings of those visions being your reality. So what do you want to bring into your life? What are you manifesting? Whenever any doubt creeps in about those visions, those dreams, those desires, whenever any doubt creeps in, come to gratitude, which is where we're going to go now. So now come back into the center of your chest, awareness at the center of your chest. Take a deep breath into your heart. And think about what you are grateful for in your life right now. Small things, big things, whatever it is. Your home, the food on the table, maybe something you've achieved at work, whatever it is you're grateful for that brings you feelings of happiness and love. Come to gratitude. And now let's put all that, what we're letting go of, what we're bringing in, and what we're grateful for right now, let's put it all out to the universe with an Om. Take a breath in. Om. Lovely. Now coming into our first breathing exercise. You're going to breathe in through your nose, lift your arms, your heart, your chin up, so get a little stretch through your throat. Now as you breathe out through your mouth, make fists with your hands and you just round over. Breathe out through the mouth and you keep that flowing. Inhale, lift up, expansion of your heart center. Exhale through your mouth and round up. Keep that flowing, and again, go at your rhythm, your pace, and find your expression of this exercise. It's called spinal breath. It gets the energy moving up and down through your spine. You don't have to do it the way I do it. You find your way that works for your body. But it's a deep inhale through the nose and a long exhale through the mouth. And what we're doing is clearing the energy. As you exhale, think about what you're letting go of, what you don't want to carry anymore. Maybe any self-doubt or self-loathing or lack of self-worth. Breathe it out of your system. And as you breathe in the positive qualities, the positive energy, self-belief, self-worth, self-love. Thoughts, feelings and emotions are all energy. Thoughts, feelings and emotions, when they get stuck, when we get stuck in certain states, can manifest in our physical bodies. So breathe it away, breathe it out. Don't get stuck, it's just energy, it's continuously changing. Look at how everything around you is continuously changing. Look at nature continuously changing. Last one, inhaling. We're going to finish on the exhale. Breathe all the air out. And then roll up and sit up tall. Good. Palms down on your thighs. Back of the neck long, sit tall. You're going to squeeze your shoulders. Up on the inhale, down on the exhale. This is in and out through the nose. Keep going. If you want to speed up, you can go any pace you want. What we're doing is dropping the weight of the world from our shoulders. I think when we carry everything, when we're stressed, when we're worried, the shoulders scrunch up. We carry this tension mostly in our shoulders, our throat, our neck, our face. So keep this relaxed in your throat and your face and let the tension drop out of your body. Inhale, squeeze your shoulders up and hold. And exhale, drop the shoulders down. Good. Now bring your fingers onto your shoulders. Elbows are up level with your shoulders. You're going to take a twist to the left as you inhale and twist to the right as you exhale. So it goes like this. If that beat's too quick, just go slower, doesn't matter. Close your eyes. Focus in through the center of your brow. Feel those roots still growing out of your pelvis into the earth, keeping you grounded. This is energizing and cleansing. Inhale, center, hold position. Squeeze up your pelvic floor, Mula Bandha. Squeeze the belly button in, Uddiyana Bandha. Hold position, just exhale. Then breathe into the right, out to the left. Center, hold, and exhale, release. Good, good. All right, just shake out your hands, circle your body around, move whenever you need to. Move whenever you need to. We're going to go into breath of fire now. It's a long-ish breath of fire. with different mudras that I'll talk you through. So just stop and reset whenever you need to, and if breath of fire is new to you, just go at your pace, slow it right down if you need to. Alright, so Jnana Mudra, index finger and thumb together, other three fingers extend, palms turned up on the knees, and you're going to pump your navel, so you go. Keep going if you've got it. If you're not sure what's happening, you could put one hand on your belly. As you exhale, you contract your belly back to your spine, so it goes. So you go at that half speed if you want to. And just stop whenever you need a breather and join back in again when you're ready. It's a practice that takes a little while to master. Once you get it, it's super powerful. Keep going, breath of fire. This is the fire in your belly. This is your center of self-power. This is the power of transformation, the power of change, which requires self-belief, self-worth, self-trust, self-love. These are your self-power qualities. All right, keep going with the breath of fire. Now we're going to keep going and bring the palms together, hands to the heart center. Keep going, breath of fire. Focus to the center of your chest as you pump the navel and bring energy into your heart, into your center of love and compassion. Keep going with the breath of fire. You're going to move that mudra just up under your chin, so the thumbs just tuck under your chin and lift your chin slightly so you feel a slight stretch through your throat. The throat energy center is your center of communication, your center of self-expression. So let energy flow through that center. Often gets blocked here if you struggle to speak your truth or communicate or express what you want to say clearly. It could be a little blockage at your throat chakra. So this is clearing it, bringing energy through. Keep going with the breath of fire. Now just move your thumbs to your third eye, the center of your brow. This is your center of wisdom, the connection to your soul wisdom, your intuition. This is what you want to guide you, your heart and your soul. Not the untrained ego part of your mind that's conditioned by the outside world, that's attached and influenced by the negativity in the outside world. We want to train our egos, we need our egos, we want to train our egos to listen into our heart and soul. This is all connected to these energy centers. Now keep going, breath of fire if you can. You're going to interlock your fingers, point your index fingers up and stretch your arms up. Visualize, imagine, use the power of your imagination, the golden light flowing all the way up through your center, up and out through the top of your head, up and out through your fingertips, and take a deep breath in and hold. Stretch up. Hold the breath. Now imagine a golden bubble of light all around you. This is your electromagnetic field. It's proven by science. Your energy is around you. It's there. So as you exhale, open your arms and trace through that bubble around you. It's protective energy. It's what you radiate out into the world. Right, and then have a little move around. So in that energy field, we can absorb other people's stuff. their stress, their anxiety, their tension. It can be, you know, other people you come into contact with, or it can be what you see on the news or the internet, just whatever's outside there. We can take stuff on. So the next exercise is clearing it out. Okay, you're going to clear out whatever you need to clear out of your field. So you're not carrying it around in the world and adding to it, adding to the negative energy. You're clearing that out and you're carrying around your love and light and lifting the energy wherever you go, raising the vibration. All right, so here we go. Hands are in front of your shoulders. You're going to breathe in and out through the mouth. And you're going to push one arm out with a little twist at your waist as you breathe out. And then you inhale as it comes back and you change. So it goes like this. We go, push. What are you clearing out? What needs to go? And because you're clearing out doesn't mean you don't care. It just means you don't want to add to that heavy, toxic energy. You don't want to carry that around in the world. There's enough of it out there. You're here because you're a light worker, and you're going to radiate out love and light into the world. Make the world a better place. So clear out what's not yours. Clear out what doesn't raise your vibration. Stretch your arms up and exhale again. Trace through your energy field. Clearer, brighter, glittery, glowing energy around you. Now make fists with your hands. We're going to clean up any negative thoughts that are hanging around now. So we're going to sweep the head in through the nose, out through the mouth. You go alternate arms. So you sweep, inhale, exhale as the hand comes down. Like you're sweeping away any negative thoughts that have consumed your mind or that you've got them stuck in. Nothing wrong with negative thoughts because they're big teachers. We can learn a lot from them, but we don't want them to be stuck in our mind. Sweep them away and allow positive thoughts to come forwards. Exhale, release. Good. Elbows into your waist, palms forwards, back to in and out through the mouth. You're going to fill your heart up now till it overflows with love. Think of scooping up energy and love and filling up your heart. So you've got an abundance of love and light to give out into the world without depleting your resources. Close your eyes, focus to the center of your chest and see how it feels. Fill it up. Keep going, keep filling up. Just hold your hands, keep breathing, hold your hands about shoulder width, palms facing each other. Imagine you're holding a ball of energy, a ball of loving energy between your hands. Now now slowly start to move your hands through that energy. See how it feels. Slowly move your hands towards each other. Take your time, no rush. See what you feel. And then eventually you're going to bring your palms together. And we're moving into blooming lotus. Let's get the exercise going. So we inhale, the hands go above the top of the head. Imagine you're drawing a lotus flower. Exhale, wave the hands down any way you like. And you keep going at your pace. Inhaling up, palms go up together. As you exhale, draw a lotus flower with your hands. But this is about creation, creative energy. So you can move this any way you like. You can move your body, you can move your arms any way you want. Keep your eyes closed and just let it flow. This is representing you creating your life. You creating this new beginning. And as we know, life is a series of endings and new beginnings. It's not just now at spring equinox, it's happening all the time. But this is a powerful time to really set intention around new beginnings. Keep it going. So if you have your vision, see it now. Go into your imagination. See it clearly and feel it. Feel how it feels for that to be your reality and your truth right now. It's already yours. With self-love. And then just finish. Left hand on your heart, right hand on top. And just take these last few moments seated, just breathing into your heart. And to know that you are a unique, beautiful being with your own unique journey, gifts and talents to offer out into the world. So don't try to copy anyone else, be inspired by others, don't try to do anything the way anyone else does it, do it your way. But do it from your heart and your soul, so listening inwards. And your deepest mission, your deepest purpose in this life is to be your true authentic self. And when you're being your true authentic self, you feel happy and comfortable and joyful and grateful. This is what we're striving for. When you are in those feelings of your true authentic self, that's when we want to take, that's when we really want to listen to our heart and soul as to what we really want to bring into our lives and what inspired action we should take. So listening when you're feeling connected to your soul, your true authentic self. And this is what the universe, the world needs us all to do, to be our true authentic selves and shine our unique individual lights out into the world. So be you. Don't play small. Don't try and fit in. Follow your heart, follow your soul. Take a deep breath into your heart. And as you exhale, place your hands down onto the ground in front of you and let your head release. Lovely, well done. Just stay there for a couple more moments. Feel some gratitude now for being in your body, living your life on this earth right now as we go through a massive change, a shift in human consciousness. It really is happening. And you're a big part of that. You have a part to play in it by being you. Coming to a place of self-love. Take a deep breath in and exhale. And when you're ready, blink open your eyes and you can roll up. Lovely. Okay, come off slowly out of your seat and shake your legs out. And when you're ready, you can make your way up onto your hands and knees. And we're going to take a gentle, gentle flow. So you may want to come up onto your hands and knees. You might want to grab a quick drink as well. Get yourselves, you might want some padding on your knees as well. Make yourselves as comfortable as you can. So come up to the hands and knees. Hands shoulder width, knees hip width. Shake one leg out behind you, wake it up. Might have gone to sleep, might have pins and needles. And then shake the other leg out. Wake it up again. And then come back to center on the hands and knees. So fingers are spread. Push the floor away with your hands lightly so you feel a little lift through your heart. And then start to cat-cow. So you breathe in gently, arch and look forwards. Arch the lower back and exhale round the back and look towards your legs. And let that flow. Doesn't need to be a huge range of movement. You might actually want to start a little bit small and build up your range of movement. So again, any of the poses that we do, feel into it for your body. Remember, it doesn't matter what it looks like or how deep you go into the pose. It's how it feels for you and your body. We want to find, what we're aiming for with the physical practice is a balance of strength and flexibility. Not to be the bendiest person, not to be the strongest person, but the balance of strength and flexibility in your individual, unique body. So we're not all going to look the same. Let that flow. And then lengthen your spine out. Keep that action of the arms pushing the floor away. Squeezing your belly button in gently. You're going to take a side stretch. Inhale round to the right, bend at your waist. Exhale to center. Inhale round to the left. And exhale to center. And keep that going. Keep the arms strong. One more each way. The last one you do will go to your left. And then when you finish that one, you can sit back on your knees, sit back on your heels rather, in child's pose. Rest your head down. And breathe into your back. Make your way up again onto your hands and knees, and we're going to go to downward dog. If you need a breather from downward dog at any point, you can go to child's pose whenever you like. Tuck your toes under and lift your hips up. So the hips are the highest point, and then we'll start to bend one knee and let the other heel press down, stretching through the calves, the backs of the legs, backs of the thighs. Feet are hip width or a bit narrower than the hip width. Inside edges of the feet are parallel if you can. And then level the legs out and use your arms to gently push back. Might be you want to bend your knees in downward dog so you really get the spaciousness through the spine. From here, we're just going to float forwards through a plank and lower our knees to the ground. So come shoulders forwards over the wrists and gently put your knees down to the ground, and then roll down through the front of the body. Hips go down, belly goes down, chest goes down. Roll back your shoulders, tuck your elbows into your waist, firm up your legs, and then just float your chest, your head, and if it feels okay, lift your legs as well off the ground. We're not going for height, we're going for extension. Feel the extension out through the top of the head and out through the feet. And then release down. Tuck your toes under, push up, and go back again to downward facing dog. Through your knees and lift up. And from there we're going to take as many steps as you need to walk up to the front of the mat. You've got to walk your hands up as well. Feet are about hip width, and then bend your knees as much as you like and hang your body over your legs. See how it feels for you. You might want to swing your body gently from side to side. You might want to shake your head, shrug your shoulders, shake out any tension that you can feel in the body. Make sure the back of the neck is lengthened, let the head drop heavy. And then bring your body to center and place your palms of your hands on your shin bones, straightening out the arms. Inhale, lift your heart, look out. So lengthening the spine. And then as you exhale, hands around the backs of the legs and gently pull in. Now keep your knees bent. We're going to reach the arms out to the sides and come up slowly. Keeping the knees bent, come all the way up. Bring your palms together above your head. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Good. And now breathing in, reach up through your arms, stretching up. Hold here for a moment. Reach through the fingertips to the sky. At the same time, feel grounded through your feet, connecting to the earth. And on your next exhale, bend your knees a little bit, open your arms and dive over. Slowly bring your hands down to the ground or to your legs. Inhale and lift your heart, look out. You can have your hands, fingertips on the ground or your hands on your shins. And as you exhale, we're going to step the right leg back into a lunge, making sure the left knee is over the left ankle and the left foot is flat on the ground. Good, now bend the right knee and place the knee to the ground. You might want to put some padding under your knee. Hold there for a couple of breaths. Squeeze your belly button in and up, squeeze your right glutes. And from there, sweep the arms forwards, push your left foot into the ground as you lift up and stretch up, Anjayasana. Good, and from there, you're just going to bend the elbows, lift the heart a little bit and melt down, and bring your hands down to the ground, either side of your left foot. Right hand stays on the ground, left arm reaches up, lunge twist. And then if you can, lift your right knee off the ground. Everything is optional. Just do what you can if this is new to you. I should say, especially if it's new to you. Even if it's not new to you, some days you don't want to do every pose. That's fine. Now we're going to bring the left hand to the ground. We're going to go to warrior two. So you're going to plant your right foot down, turn the toes out, place the heel down. Squeeze your belly button in. Right arm reaches forwards and you come up and open into warrior two. Check your left knee is roughly over the left ankle and not rolling in. If it's rolling in, you might need to turn your hips slightly on a diagonal. Shoulders are directly over your hips, your spine is tall. Reach through the arms, especially the back arm, don't forget about your back arm. Root down through your feet. Now you're going to turn the left palm up to the ceiling and inhale, reverse warrior. Right hand goes down the right leg, left arm arches back. And then come over through a side angle, left forearm to left thigh. Now take that right arm, we're going for a full circle, all the way round, down to the floor. As it goes down to the floor, lift your body back up and you go back to reverse. Let's do that 2 more times, full circle round. So you go through your side angle and go round and down to the floor and back to reverse. 1 more, through your side angle. Circle the right arm all the way round. Take it back to reverse. Now, slowly windmill your arms to the ground and go back. Come into your lunge and go back to downward dog. Might need to go onto your hands and knees first to go into down dog. Now move it through a plank pose, lowering your knees to the ground. Roll down hips, belly, chest carefully down. Roll back your shoulders and press up low, medium or a high cobra, whatever feels right for your body. And exhale, go back, downward dog. Stretch back and breathe. Ground for your hands and your feet. And then walk up to the front of your mat. Take as many steps as you like. Get to the front again. Feet hip width, hang over your legs. Place your hands onto your shin bones. Inhale, lift your heart, look out. As you exhale, fold into your legs, bring your hands around the backs of the legs, gently pull into a forward fold. Slowly coming up, bend your knees a little bit as you open your arms out, come all the way up to stand, palms together above the head. And exhale, hands heart center. Just going to do that sequence on the second side. Let's go. Inhale, reach the arms up. Stretch to the sky, root down through your feet. And exhale, bend your knees, slowly dive over, bring your hands down to the ground or onto your legs. Breathe in, lift your heart and look out. And breathe out, step your left leg back into a lunge. You might need to wriggle that leg back. You're going to lower your left knee to the ground. Make sure the right foot is flat and the knee is over the ankle. Squeeze your left glutes. And when you're ready, sweep the arms up. Come to Anjayasana, lifting the arms up, lengthening through the body. Keep squeezing your left glutes. It's going to keep the lower back supported and keep you stable. And then bend the elbows, lift the heart, melt the arms down as you go forwards and bring the hands to the ground. Ready for lunge twist. Left hand stays down, right arm reaches up. Lift your left knee off the ground. Breathe there. Push the floor away with your left hand. Reach for your right fingertips. Good, then bring your right hand down to the ground. Plant your left foot down, toes turning out slightly, heel presses down. Squeeze the belly in. Your left arm reaches forwards and you come up, pressing your feet into the ground, come up, warrior two. Shoulders are directly over the hips. Your hips are level, make sure you're not sinking into one hip. And if you need to, you can turn your hips on a bit more of a diagonal if that helps with that front knee alignment, staying over the ankle. And I'm going to do the 3 circles. Watch that front knee as you do your circle. So right palm up, inhale, reverse. Exhale, go over to side angle. Your left arm's going to keep going past your face, down to your foot, down to the ground, and pull you back in to reverse warrior. 2 more. Nice and strong and solid through your legs. Over through your side angle, circle round, take it back, reverse. Last one. Through side angle, circle that arm all the way round, back to reverse. Now windmill your arms, stretch the arms, bring them down to the ground, into lunge, and make your way to downward dog, either from the lunge or through your hands and knees. And now inhale forwards to a plank, lowering your knees, roll down hips, belly, chest to the ground. Take a cobra now, shoulders stay down. Use your arms to press up as far as feels good for your body. And exhale, take it back, last time to downward dog. Tuck your toes and lift up and back. Pedal through your feet. And then lower your knees to the ground and sit back in child's pose. Lovely. Rest there and breathe. Take this affirmation in, so you can just relax there in child's pose and listen. I move past all doubts and limitations. I manifest what I want on a quantum level. I know who I am. I know where I am going. I surround myself with people who bring out the best in me. I don't need anything outside of me. I am connected to the endless abundance of the universe. Slowly, slowly, roll yourselves up. We've got one more seated breathing exercise for a couple of minutes, and then you're going to lie down and relax. So bring yourselves back up. So this one, you've got to visualize all this golden light. Imagine all this golden light. You're filling yourself up, and then you're going to offer it out into the universe. So I'm going to come close to the camera so you can see. So the first mudra, you're going to be sitting. First mudra is this: fingertips, thumb tips connect, and you start down at your root. You inhale through the mouth. Keep inhaling. Once you get to your chest, you turn it into a lotus flower, lotus mudra. Imagine that full of light. And then you lift, and your thumbs just touch the chin, lift the chin. And as you exhale, it's like you're offering your light out into the world. Okay, so this is filling you up. This is how you express your light, your talents out into the world, your wisdom and your love. Keep it going. When you've got it, you can close your eyes. As you offer out, imagine light pouring out of your hands, shining out into the world. Offering your love and wisdom into the world. And again, find your expression of this beautiful practice. Doesn't have to look exactly the way I'm doing it. Do it your way. Completing the round that you're on. And then now your choice, you can, if you prefer, Stay seated in meditation. We've got about another 3 minutes before we start closing up, or come and lie down on your backs in savasana, whatever you feel is right for you today. You can meditate on your back, lying on your back just as effectively. But if you're quite comfortable where you're sitting, feel free to stay there. I just want you to keep your awareness inwards. Notice when the mind comes in at any point to distract you. Notice if any doubt comes in. And just return your attention to your breath, to your heart center, and start to feel the balance. The balance between your human self and your soul self. Now just hear these words. I am creating something amazing. I am inspired by my heart's desires. I express myself as the one I desire to be. I fulfill my desires in my imagination. I radiate love and attract the same force back into my world, creating a harmonious cycle that enriches my soul and the spirits of those around me. My breakthrough is here, is happening now. If you're seated in meditation, just stay as you are. Those of you lying down, take a breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And just start to wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Bring some movement back into your body. When you feel ready, you can take a full body stretch. You might want to bring your knees into your chest and have a stretch. And then you can make your way up to sit. Make your way up safely, maybe roll into your side or rock up if you're comfortable with that. Okay, and come and sit tall and bring your palms together and your hands to your heart center. Remember those words, when you are raising your vibration, when you are coming back to your true authentic self, finding happiness, finding peace, finding joy. When you're doing that for you, you're doing the work on you to get to that state, you are helping those around you. It's not a selfish thing, it's a selfless thing. It's helping the people around you because your energy will lift them up and you will be their guiding light. But you've got to keep clearing out anything that you may be absorbing from out there as well. It's a continuous work. And the more and more we do these practices, the more powerful they become. And the more you notice a shift, not just on the mat in your practice, but in your life, things start to change, things start to manifest. Alright, so let's close up with an offering and an Om. So take a moment to send out your loving, healing, positive energy to wherever you know it's really needed right now. See where you want it to go. And let's send it with Om. Take a deep breath in. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat. Namaste. Lovely, thank you everyone, and a happy spring equinox again. I hope you enjoyed the practice. If you did and you want to continue with this, come and we're doing this most days with a membership. You can come and join, or you can do drop-in classes as well. We're doing these group sessions pretty much every day. You can see all the timetable on my website, on the homepage of my website. Or if you specifically want to work on this, letting go of the past, planning your future and being fully present, there's a course that I did last year, the New Beginnings course. I'll send out an email so you get that in your inbox. If you haven't already got that one, it's a really good one to do if you are wanting to make this big change right now. There's specific meditations and breathing practices and some yoga flow as well in there. So it's a really good course to do. I'll email that out to you tomorrow. All right, so thank you for being here. Happy spring equinox, happy spring, and have a wonderful rest of your evening, or if you're doing it on catch up, whatever time of day it is, have a wonderful time. Sending you loads of love. Thank you for being here, everyone. Bye bye.